Dear student, in series of type of chemical reaction, today we will discuss double displacement reaction and electrolytic decomposition. So, first we are discuss double displacement reaction. Dear student, in double displacement reaction, two compound exchange their ions to form new compound. For example, here X and Y. Suppose X and Y is a compound react with a compound AB. Add X positive charge, add Y negative charge. Same, add A positive charge, add B negative charge. Negative charge. Dear student, in this compound, when reaction take place, the ions of XY and ions of AB exchange each other. Ion X and ion B exchange with each other and form XB. Here ion Y and ion A exchange each other form AY. In this reaction, in both compound ion exchange, so it is known as double displacement reaction. If ion exchange by single compound, then reaction is known as single displacement. But here the ion exchange from both compound, so this reaction is double displacement reaction. Okay, student. Now discuss an example here given here. For example, here NaCl, add Na positive charge, add Cl negative charge, add Az positive charge, add NO3 negative charge. I think you understand which ion exchange by the both compound. Dear student, here Na exchange with NaNO3. So compound is formed NaNO3, and Az exchange with Cl and form AgCl precipitate. This reaction is double displacement and also known as precipitation because here AgCl formed as a precipitate. Okay. Yes, student. Now discuss other example. Here BaCl2 barium chloride, Na2SO4 sodium sulfate. At the barium positive charge, chlorine have negative charge, and sodium have positive, SO4 have double negative charge. Yes, student. Barium exchange the ion from Na2SO4. Barium joined with SO4 and form BaSO4 barium sulfate. And sodium joined with chlorine and form 2NaCl. Dear student, here BaSO4 obtained as a precipitate. So this reaction is known as double displacement as well as precipitation reaction. Now, FeS, ferrous sulfide. Ferrous sulfide react with sulfuric acid. In sulfuric acid, SO4 have negative charge and iron have positive charge. So iron connect with SO4 and form FeSO4, and hydrogen join with sulfur and form hydrogen sulfide gas. Okay. Yes, student. Now discuss here copper sulfate react with hydrogen sulfide. When copper sulfate react with hydrogen sulfide, the copper ion exchange sulfur and sulfate ion exchange by hydrogen and form US cupric sulfide and sulfuric acid. Here Cupric sulfide obtained as precipitate. So this reaction is known as double displacement as well as precipitation reaction. Dear student, now discuss electrolytic decomposition. Electrolytic decomposition. Dear students, electrolytic decomposition occurs in presence of flow of electricity or electric current. Dear student, the flow of electric current, the apparatus used for electrolytic is represented by take a beaker and make a solution of salt like NaCl. Take NaCl solution, or here molten NaCl are used. So take molten NaCl in a beaker and dip two metallic rod in it. Dip two metallic rod in it and it connect with wire from a source of electric current like this. That rod in which positive current flow is known as anode, and rod which is connected with negative terminals of electric source is known as cathode. Dear student, in cathode rod negative charge and in anode rod positive charge is present. When you apply electricity or electric current in the molten solution of NaCl, NaCl convert into Na plus and Cl minus. Dear student, NaCl Na plus gain one electron and convert into Na solid, and chlorine Cl minus, chlorine ion, that is Cl minus, lose one electron and convert into chlorine gas. Dear student, from this equation you observe here a phenomenon take place, that is lose of electron and gain of electron. Sodium want to gain electron and chlorine want lose of electron. Dear student, the positive terminal is electron deficient terminal. Positive terminal is electron deficient. That means anode have electron deficiency, but cathode have electron efficiency. If sodium want to take electrons, for taking electrons, sodium move towards electron rich rod, electron rich cathode. So for the taking electrons, sodium move towards the cathode rod, cathode terminals, and sodium want to lose electron. You know that anode have electron deficiency, so anode take the electrons of chlorine. So chlorine move towards the anode and lose their electron to anode and convert into chlorine gas, and sodium gain electron from the cathode and convert to sodium metals. So in this example when we take molten NaCl, and flow electricity in molten NaCl, dear student, here you obtained sodium as a metal on cathode, and chlorine as a gas, okay, chlorine as a gas at anode, Dear student, I want to please you solve this equation, from where hydrogen gas liberate and from where oxygen gas liberate. Please represent first as a equation given here. Dear student, for the representation of this equation, identify where is hydrogen gas liberated and where is oxygen gas liberated. Firstly, we take a beakers. In beakers, we take acidic water, because pure water do not conduct electricity. So, for this experiment, you take acidic water, means in water few drop of acid added. Okay, when you take acidic water, and dip two metallic rod in it, and metallic rod connected with electric source, the terminal which connected with positive terminals of the rod which connected with positive terminals of electric source is known as anode, means positive terminals. The terminals which connected with the rod which connected with the negative terminals of electric source is known as cathode. Cathode means negative terminals. Okay student, you know that anode is electron deficient and cathode is electron rich. Yes student, when you flow electric current, then hydrogen break as cation, oxygen break as anion, means hydrogen convert into positive charge, whereas oxygen convert into negative charge. Here hydrogen have H plus positive charge, so hydrogen have deficiency of electron. Therefore, hydrogen take electron. Hydrogen want to take electron. Then, therefore, hydrogen move toward the electrode from where electron efficiency, electron rich. Here, you know that cathode is electron rich terminal, so H plus move toward the cathode. Oxygen have negative charge. That means oxygen have more than required electrons. So electron lose their electron at the electron deficient terminals. So oxygen move towards the anode and convert into oxygen gas, and hydrogen convert into hydrogen gas. Dear student, that means in this reaction, hydrogen gas obtained at cathode and oxygen gas is obtained at anode. Okay? A student, in this reaction, we also observe single molecule convert into simpler molecule. Therefore, it is known as decomposition reaction. Okay. Here, aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide. The common name of the aluminium oxide is oxide. When we flow the electric current in aluminium oxide, it converts into aluminium metals. That means by electric decomposition, we purify aluminium metals. A useful concept of electric decomposition is the purification of metal. It also known as a decomposition reaction. Dear student, in your syllabus, you mostly study about decomposition reaction, thermal decomposition, electric decomposition reaction. Okay. A decomposition reaction which take place in your body is digestion of food. Digestion of food is also a decomposition reaction because the food which you eat contain carbohydrate and proteins. The food which you eat contain carbohydrate and proteins. When decomposition takes place in our body, carbohydrate convert into glucose. Carbohydrate convert into glucose, and glucose convert into carbon dioxide, water vapors, and give energy to our body. Okay. And proteins, the monomeric unit, the smaller unit of protein is amino acid. So protein break into the amino acid. I think you know that about double displacement and electrical decomposition, electrolytic decompositions. Dear student, please read your NCERT book and solve the reaction which is given in exercise of NCERT book, and take a screenshot and write down in your notebook. Thank you very much.